That thing runs pretty well. Well, this is the December Tractorland update. I guess we might as well start with this. This is a 12.5 horse Briggs & Stratton Agway built by NPD. It runs really well. We got it for free. A lady wanted some work done to it to get it mowing again, but somebody was nice enough to rip the model and serial number off of it, so we were having trouble finding a belt. And with all this damage there is to the deck, we realized that this deck really can't be used anymore.
Mandrel's bent too, needs to be replaced.
Now the mandrel's bent too, yeah.
She didn't want to put the money into it, so.
So yeah, so now it's our piece of junk.
On the alternators.
Oh yeah, somebody ripped the alternator apart. Well, I'm going to take the Honda. We'll go up and show you what a quote-unquote cleaned up Tractorland looks like. This is cleaned up as it's getting. Okay, I'll do one quick drive through here, and then I'll explain everything. There's all the push mowers. More tractors over here. There's a couple of the wagons. And this is a giant row of all our tractor tow behind carts. More tractors, snow blowers, plow, junky tractors, third of a plug belt, some shit over there, snow blowers, transmissions, tires, more tractors, kitchen sink, shack, lawnmowers tucked it in, and here we are. Round back again. All right. Well, as you can see, things look kind of the same over here. Some of these are some of the tractors still for sale. I still have in that November video. That truck bed is never leaving. Well, let's see. We put a new roof on the shed. We found that a giant tarp was the most economical solution. It's been doing pretty good. It's been up there for about a month or so. Everything is cleaned up, or as cleaned up as we're gonna make it, and I think that'll be just fine. So let's show you what's new. This is very new. This is a Craftsman LTX 1000. The X makes it sound extreme. It's got an 18 horse overhead valve single Kohler, which is pretty big for a single cylinder, 18 horsepower. And it's got a throwing rod.
Of course.
Anyway, we picked that up for a cheap price. It's got a hydro on it. It's in very nice shape, so we'll probably end up selling that come springtime. There's that damn Toro 832 again. Trying to strip that thing, but I just hate looking at those, so let's see. Oh, and here, this Cub Cadet 125 hydrostatic. We got this for free. Dave has a video up on his channel, Moldy Mac. Got this for free. Joe the mailman knew a lady who had this thing. It didn't work, so she gave it to Dave. Look at that, it even had a brand new Die Hard Gold battery in it. It's like a $50 value right there.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty nice battery. It's got a Kohler K-Series engine on it. It's a K301A. Cast iron Kohler is the first cast iron Kohler we've had ever. And you saw that in the video.
Let's see if it wants to be good to us today.
Yeah, I think the battery is I question whether the alternator works properly in this, because this battery always seems to be dead, and this is a new battery, so
I don't think the alternator works.
yeah. This tractor's from, I think, somewhere around 1968, and we even have the manuals for it. We have a deck for it and a plow.
Plow, chains, deck, that wooden cart thing.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
pretty
manuals
sweet deal for free. And
brand new factory oil
and
filter.
the problem with it was there was some crap, almost looked like hay or something, shoved in the fuel line, so it wasn't getting gas. So anyway, so got ourselves a one of the few vintage worth owning tractors that we have here in the yard. As you can see, the metal pile is completely gone. We threw all that steel out. We took, or garbage really. We threw it all out, brought it to the dump. We thought that it might be worth taking to a scrapyard. The people at the scrapyard told us not even to bother when we called on the phone.
Well, once we took the pile apart, we found it was mostly just smashed computer cases and plastic.
Yeah, there was a lot less metal in that metal pile than we thought. So we put this wood thing here. We got some of our mowers that used to be stored way back there, over by the property line. We got them stored over here. And these we found make these pressure washer dollies make excellent trash can caddies. Really excellent trash can caddies. Anyway, so wheelbarrow found at the dump. These are the engines, so we put a tarp over them, brown tarp. You can't see it. You know, it's good.
It's not there.
No, this is pretty cool. This is looks like your average old, Roper, like we got like a bazillion of. Except this one is a Roper Hydro. A dash mounted Hydro, which is pretty weird for, back then. I've never... Yeah, just like the FF20, it's got a dash mounted Hydro. Pretty weird, but this thing had a throne rod or something.
Rod.
Yeah, so we put a new engine on there, but we didn't finish hooking it up.
Came with a snow plow.
Ah, yes,
Chains.
that's right. Yeah, so guess a pretty rare option there. I bet you that Hydro costs a lot of money at some point. Let's see. In the canopy, we've shoved some more tractors. We've got the Scotts in here, the GT5000s in here, the GT3000s in here, along with the Big Gilson, the Sears Super 12, our original LT1000, and our original LT4000. So those are all nicely tucked away in there. Let's see, what do we got over here? Well, this is the same junk. This is that $80 some odd Troy built that we partially stripped. This thing has a bad transmission. And let's see. Oh, the DLT. This is the snow plowing DLT, which got unfortunately attacked by a tree about a month ago. Frickin', they hit the one tractor with a plastic hood over here. The one tractor with a plastic hood got a giant, I think that's it over there, a giant branch landed right on the hood, shattered like glass.
Yeah, that's it there, the big one.
Yeah. There's that new Agway. Got for free. Let's see. Oh yeah, all these carts. We didn't really realize we had this many carts until we put them all in one place. This is all the carts. It's a lot. Now, this is the one that came with the Cub Cadet. Some homemade thing with like tall walls. You could like stand in it and be transported around. Like
Tractorland prisoner transport.
Yeah, it's like the Pope Mobile. He stands up. It's just, we got our wagons over here. Over here we've got the
This tire here.
yeah, this is a good tire. This cart came with the Montgomery Ward. Both Montgomery Wards we sold. The orange and white one and the yellow and white one. We still have that green and silver one. That one's in storage. I'll explain storage in a minute. Let's see, this stuff is all old news. There's nothing really new here. That Agway over there, under that tarp or cover, that's they've got that started up. The thing ran as beautiful as it did when we last used it.
And it wasn't even winterized, it was just abandoned.
Yeah. Now let's see. These are all the cutting push mowers that we had access to during the season. They've been winterized now. And that Parker leaf vac that we borrowed is still here. They still haven't
We got it to fix.
Well, yeah, they never picked it up. That's an awesome thing to have. We used that a little during leaf season, but what we really used during leaf season was this.